All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a trade recap because it looks like price is about to hit my first take profit. Matter of fact, give me like 2 seconds just so I can manage this position if it does end up hitting that. But whatever, we'll get right into this. This is a long ass trade that I've been in. I've been in since this candle right here at 10:05, and it's currently 11:15. Holding this much longer than anticipated. But anyways, let's get right into it. Today, I had a bullish bias due to us marking boom and hitting equilibrium of these range lows all the way up to these range highs and filling in this big ass imbalance. On top of that, what made me bullish on the lower time frames was the fact that we came down, swept out liquidity, and we were already within a discounted price range from boom, these lows up to these highs. And then from there, when we can scale on in, we can see that we had a couple things. So first things first, we had a bullish SMT divergence, and hold on, I think price is going to hit my take profit real quick. So just let me manage this position if we end up hitting it. We had bullish SMT divergence on the 5 minutes. So we had these lows right here and then lower lows right here on ES. And on NASDAQ, as you can see, we have these lows right here and then these higher lows. Okay, and then from there, we made this big ass imbalance. Boom. Okay, so let me manage this position really quick. Cool. All right, nice. Price is continuing to rip. This is going to be my final take profit. I just managed half my position. I can go ahead and move stop loss to break even now. So let me put my take profit all the way up here. Okay. Let me move this to break even. Okay, cool. Risk off now. But anyways, we had SMT divergence as well as us coming out down, sweeping out these lows. We also filled in this big ass imbalance within here. Okay, and on top of that, that came down and hit equilibrium. Overall, everything looked bullish to me. We had news come out at 10 a.m., okay? And obviously we waited for that to get hit. That happened right here. And the main thing that I was looking for was this bearish imbalance to get invalidated, which ended up happening on this candlestick right here. And then from there, as you can see, we get a push down into this bullish imbalance from this wick up to this wick. We see a push down into that, and we see a move up. I end up entering off of this candle. As you guys can see, I got a really solid entry off of that. And then from there, first take profit is these highs right here. I ended up putting my stop loss low-key a little bit lower than most people would have, but I wanted to play it safe. First of all, because my first take profit already had a good risk to reward ratio, and my second take profit had a really good one as well. I just put my stop loss underneath the bottom wick of this kind of imbalance candle. And on top of that, I kind of had a feeling that we were going to come down and fill back in this imbalance up candle and this imbalance down candle. As you can see, I kind of marked out the area where those two candles overlap, so we can see that this is the top of that down. Again, this isn't necessarily like a big concept or whatever, or this is kind of just something that I made up, if I'm being honest. I just highlighted the price range where these two overlap. So we can see that, hey, we have imbalance price range right here, but over here, like, it's not overlapping with this big ass up candle. So I figured, hey, we're going to map out the top of this big ass down candle, this imbalance down candle, and we're going to mark out the bottom of this imbalance up candle. And this kind of just gives us a really solid range of imbalance price action that price will want to revisit. As we can see, price did revisit it, and that's where we got the volume out of. So ended up being a probable price range. I just put my stop loss underneath there. And yeah, we just hit first take profit. It was based off of these hourly highs, and then second take profit is based off these hourly highs all the way up here. On NASDAQ, we just hit what would have been my second take profit. My first take profit would have been this hourly imbalance right here. NASDAQ, I didn't see much of an entry because we didn't hit equilibrium off these range highs up to these range low, or sorry, off these range lows up to these range highs. We did fill in this imbalance, but I wanted to see equilibrium get hit. On top of that, NASDAQ was the leading index in terms of the SMT divergence. So we had these lows right here and then these lows right here. And then on ES, we had these lows right here and then lower lows right here. So it just made sense to take a trade on ES, even though price moved a little bit slower. But now we're finally picking up. We'll see if we can seek out these hourly highs. It looks like we haven't quite hit these 5-minute highs, but we probably should. And yeah, overall, on the high time frame, I think we did fill in the majority of this imbalanced price action, and I think we're ready to start moving higher on the daily. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Solid start to the week. I didn't take any trades yesterday. I didn't even stream yesterday, but if you guys want to watch me do all this analysis live in front of you guys for free, there's a link in the bio so for you guys to follow and to watch me live on Kick every single morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time. All right, boys, I appreciate y'all. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.